Warning, this video might contain spoilers. A long-running mystery that has yet to be revealed in both the books and TV series is the fact that no one really knows who Jon Snow's mother is. But following a theory that's been going around for quite some time, Jon Snow's mother seems to be none other than Ned Stark's younger sister, Lyanna Stark. But wait, wouldn't that mean Ned Stark, did it with his sister? Actually no, because following the same theory, the father of Jon Snow is most likely a man of the name Rhaegar Targaryen. And if you think the name sounds familiar, it's because he was the older brother of Viserys and Daenerys Targaryen. Basically, the theory says that Lyanna died soon after giving birth to Jon Snow and made her brother Ned promise to take care of him as his own son to protect his real identity. The direwolves that are present throughout the show, such as Jon Snow's white direwolf Ghost, are actually not fiction at all. In real life, direwolves or canis dirus existed alongside early man in the Pleistocene age. They were much larger, stronger, and had sharper teeth than the average wolf of today. Much like the one seen in Game of Thrones, direwolves were natives to America and became extinct roughly 10,000 years ago. Thomas Brody Sangster, who plays the 13-year-old character Jojen Reed, was actually 22 years old when the third season was filmed. Una Chaplin, who plays, or should I say played, Talisa Stark, is actually the granddaughter of silent film legend Charlie Chaplin. Christian Narn, who plays Hodor, is actually a successful Irish DJ. The scar he has on his right temple in the show was actually added to hide a tattoo. Maisie Williams, who plays Arya Stark, was very lucky to get the role, as not only did she audition against hundreds of others, she had never actually acted before. Still, she received great acclaim for her performance, and in 2012, when only 15 years old, she even won an award for Best Supporting Actress, the youngest ever to do so. And despite the characters Arya and her older sister Sansa being quite hostile towards each other in the series, they are and have been best friends in real life ever since auditioning began. Almost none of the cast members have actually read the books. The reason is many of them don't want to know what happens to their characters, fearing it will affect their acting. Emilia Clarke, who plays Daenerys, and Kit Harington, who plays Jon Snow, are among the few who have read all the books released so far. George Martin has already revealed to the series producers Daniel Brett Weiss and David Benioff exactly what the last two books are going to contain and how he plans to end it all. Allegedly, he did this because he wanted to make sure they could finish the series in case he should die. In 2012, over 146 newborn girls in the US were named Khaleesi after one of the main characters in the show. Worth pointing out though is the fact that it's not the character's actual name, but the title given to her as the wife of a ruler. The character's real name is Daenerys Targaryen. Two other names that also rose in popularity in 2012 thanks to Game of Thrones were Arya and Theon. The Iron Throne in the show is almost 2.5 meters tall and is built from a wooden frame and hundreds of actual swords. It took over 2 months to build, and many actors have said it's quite uncomfortable to sit on. However, the throne we see in the TV show is not the way George Martin had imagined it. His vision looked more like this. Quite fucking epic. The Dothraki language spoken in the show might seem like just random grunts and noises, but it's actually a quite complicated language created from scratch by a linguist hired by HBO. Today, over 3,000 words exist, and it's said to contain more words for kill than for love. And if you're ever in the mood for some Dothraki, you can learn some using the English to Dothraki dictionary. Sibel Kekilli, who plays Shay, first became famous in Germany for her acting in the movie Head On. She even won a Lola for her performance, which is like a German Oscar. However, because of the movie's success, another secret about Sibel came to light. It was revealed that she had acted in several pornos using the stage name Dilara. And my viewers are gone. This is exactly why I saved the fact for last. Happy masturbation.
It's okay if you we do, I promise you, you will feel like you belong. Don't get me wrong.